Next, part 3. 10 sayings we've all heard at some point in our life. Whether you want to call them proverbs, warnings, ancient wisdom from the sages. Me, I like to call it the Lupe Fiasco double entendre section. The read between the lines section. I'm not even going to say any numbers. I'm just going to say all these phrases right in a row. And I think you're going to be able to figure out what I'm talking about. Ignorance is bliss. Perception is reality. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Money is the root of evil. A patient cured is a customer lost. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Krispy Kremes. Cutting off your nose to spite your face. There's power in numbers. The revolution will not be televised. Next, part 4, movie quotes. 10 random quotes from movies over the years. It's in your nature to destroy yourselves. Arnold, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. It reeks of children. It is a prison for children. Hocus Pocus, 1993. We are all connected in the great circle of life. Mufasa, 1994, R.I.P. Get busy living or get busy dying. Annie Dufresne, Shawshank, 1994. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Kaiser Soze, 1995, Usual Suspects. So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. You're like a child who wanders into the middle of a movie. Walter Sobchak, Big Lebowski, talking about war? I don't know what he's talking about. You have to understand, most people are not ready to be unplugged. Morpheus, The Matrix, 1999. I can only show you the door. You're the one who has to walk through it. Morpheus again. We used to make shit in this country, build shit. Now we just put our hand in the next man's pocket. Frank Sabaka, The Wire, 2002. And lastly, I told you, I sold it. Why would I lie? I imagine it's like breathing for you. Avengers Infinity War, 2018. Next, section 5, rap quotes. Got 10 of them here. There's going to be 5 from random great rappers and then 5 from Jermaine Williams, a.k.a. Canibus, who I believe is the greatest rapper of all time. Canibus will be represented very well in this section going forward. There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever. Prodigy, 1995. Shoot first, ask questions last. Biggie, 1997. A wise man told me don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. Jay-Z, 2001. Lucifer is God in the public school system. Vinnie Paz, 2010. I ain't scared of the pandemic. I'm scared of people who panic. Please, God, protect the whole planet. Exhibit, 2020. Canibus time. Before the new world order, right around the corner. One day soon, they're going to lock down the borders. Canibus, 2007. It's happened before. It'll happen again. It's happening over there. It'll spread here, my friend. Canibus, 2007. The Federal Communication Commission started a new division with the intention to cripple our children mentally deficient from television. This radio programming we listen to got too many elements missing. Canibus, 2008. You see, the thing that really sucks is that I can't escape because you won't wake up. So we're stuck in the same rut. Stuck. Your destiny is mine, even though right now it feels good about denying it. Reprogramming your movies produced by the music, elaborate illusions created for our amusement, dystopian futures. Intelligence is unknowingly stupid. That's the truth. What you gonna do with it? Canibus, 2020. And lastly, we'll end on a positive note. I am not here to negotiate with the enemy. I am here to create product of illuminated speech and wizardry. Canibus this year. And that line spoke to me. Because you have to figure out what you can control and what you can't. And hey, figure out what you're here for and just do it. Do it the best you can. And, just thinking about, what I just talked about here, you got to listen to those who've kind of been right about things. You may not agree with them on everything, but like I said, with ideas versus individuals and ideologies, you might not like people. You may not like what they're about. You may not like what they've said before, what they've done in the past. But if they've been saying things and they're coming true, it's worth listening. Again, you don't have to agree with them on everything, but just listen to them. And similarly, if people are continuously wrong over and over again, you could still love them. You could still listen to them on other topics. But when it comes to specific topics, I think we should take what they say with a grain of salt. This is the healthy balance that we need to understand and achieve here in life. Next, part 6, 10 sayings from famous members of society over the years, philosophers, legends in the game. 5 of them are going to be from a group of people. The next 5 are going to be from the greatest comedian of all time, in my opinion, George Carlin. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Mark Twain. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Ben $100 bill Franklin. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Pink Floyd. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Albert Einstein. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Albert again. Smart guy. All right, Carlin time. I do this real moron thing, and it's called thinking. And apparently I'm not a very good American because I like to form my own opinions. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. Americans have trouble facing the truth, so they invent this kind of soft language to protect themselves from it. When fascism comes to America, it will not be in brown and black shirts. It will not be with jackboots. It will be with Nike sneakers and smiley shirts. By and large, language is a tool for concealing the truth. And that's the reason I think Carlin's the greatest comedian of all time. I can rant off 50 things that he said. Great philosopher, ripped on everybody equally. I don't always agree with him, but I appreciate the way he used words, the way he kind of combated the last thing he just said. Because by and large, he used language to speak the truth that he saw. And that's what I want to do. And that's what I believe everyone should do.